person. Flowers of my heart, compassionate intellects. Sandosham. Year in and year out, we welcome the new year with the greeting, Happy New Year. Compassionate intellects. How do you go about defining happiness? We say Happy New Year. And if you can reflect, for the past couple of years, what is happiness? Do you see happiness anywhere? We greet one another by saying Happy New Year, but then is there real happiness? You see chaotic situations prevailing all over the world, and to focus at the Middle East in particular, you see turbulence, chaos, people dying, shooting one another, murdering one another. Now, is this what happiness is all about? Is there any meaning to this word happiness? Now, let's get this word defined first. What is happiness? Happiness is not something that is just mere lip service. It has to be internalized. It comes from within. When you say you are happy, there has to be this fulfillment within you. Fulfillment that radiates from you. The aura of happiness to be felt by each and everyone who comes in contact with you. That is happiness. When there is happiness within the individual, then there is happiness. If every individual can feel this core, the core to happiness, then you find that happiness makes true meaning at our home front. Once there is happiness at the home front, then we can see happiness in the neighborhood. Then we can see happiness in the society. We can see happiness in the country, and happiness in the neighboring country, and eventually happiness all over the world. But then, is this happening at this moment of time? What is actually happening all over the world right now? We are intellectually growing. Yes, we don't deny that. But is that what intellectual maturity is all about? When you talk about intellectual maturity, we not only grow in intelligence, we have to grow in value as well. We have to feel the attributes of compassion. That is what intellectual maturity is all about. Intelligence plus value. But you see all over the world today, the chaotic situation that's prevailing today, you can safely say it is a lack of leadership, quality, immature leadership. The leaders of the day, they are the main people responsible for the chaotic situation that's prevailing all over the world. Now, when you talk about leadership, we talk about leadership by wisdom. But is there wisdom in leadership these days? Look around. All leaders are exceptionally intelligent, very, very intelligent people. Yes. But you find that they are operating solely from the head level, not realizing that there is such a thing as heart level. When we talk about leadership by wisdom, compassionate intellects, we refer to, there is an anonymous leadership caption here which says, The highest responsibility of all men in power is to serve and not to rule. Now, when you say service to mankind, leaders will have to go by the values, feel the attributes of compassion, and they are to create the dynamics. But in these days, we only find them creating dynamics, and we can't blame them. In a sense, you find that all over the world, most institutes are entirely left-brain oriented, operating solely from the head level, teaching people to develop skills and intelligence. Very few institutes, if at all, talk about values these days. Compassionate intellects. The sincere advice to world leaders, they should seek the guidance of value-oriented institutes and learn the technique to center themselves at the heart center. The heart center. The wonderment of the heart center. Ladies and gentlemen, back to our home front, our self-awareness center. If you reflect back, we have given you philosophical insights as to what the attributes of the heart center is all about. We talk about compassion, attributes of compassion. And if you can reflect back, we are born to be happy. Human beings on planet Earth, this is our home. There is no other home we can call home. So we happen to be the perfect design to harness the primordials virtues. We happen to be spiritual beings with human experiences. We are not human beings with spiritual experiences. So as such, the wonderment, the human beings happen to be the only being endowed with this faculty of called the sixth sense. Now we are all here for purposes of a divine play. And when we say purposes of a divine play, that's our original intention. And we talk about the divine play by utilizing the faculty of the sixth sense to its fullest. We are to discover and uncover what it takes to be a human being. We are here to discover and uncover the uniqueness, the wonderment, the mystery of this human anatomy. And every human being on planet Earth has a right to be happy.